My name is Troy Espinlove, and I'm a professional property manager. And if you're viewing this message, you must either be a rental property owner or you're a competitor. If you're a rental property owner, I'm pleased to meet you, whether you self-manage or use the services of someone else at this time. If you're a competitor, then I'm afraid I can't help you unless you own a rental property that you'd like me to manage. I won't tell anyone. When I ask experienced property investors to describe the attributes that they look for most in a property manager, the word trust is given time and again. Before you can trust someone, though, you have to get to know them a little bit. And I hope after viewing this, you'll reach out to me and tell me a little bit about yourself and your experiences as a property owner. You know, I've lived in Houston my entire life, with the exception of my college years, which were spent 90 miles north of Houston at Texas A&M University. I grew up a few miles from the waterfront in Kemah before there was a boardwalk, and I learned a lot about taking care of a home from my parents and my neighbors. You know, I grew up in what we call a do-it-yourself neighborhood, where most people's most valued asset was their home. At the age of 25, I joined the ranks of a homeowner here in the Humble area, and my wife Heather and I have called this area home ever since. Now, as previously mentioned, I attended Texas A&M University and graduated with a bachelor's degree in accounting and a master's degree in financial management. And an Aggie always tries to mention A&M more than once, and I think I've just done that. So I quickly put my newfound knowledge to the test. I passed the CPA exam the first time before beginning my career in public accounting at a Big Five firm. I spent over 6 years in public accounting and as an auditor on several large energy publicly traded companies, and it taught me a lot. I came away from public accounting with knowledge that I'll always be thankful for, and most importantly, the trust that other people put into me that I still appreciate to this day. You know, I began my path as an entrepreneur shortly after that, as my parents' career was winding down. They had been McDonald's owner-operators for quite some time, and they were looking to pass the business on to me. I wasn't sure about it at first, so during the first 2 years, I was in training. I learned all about the systems and things, and I did everything from maintenance man to manager, getting up early and learning it the way you have to learn it, by doing it. You know, owning and operating 2 quick service restaurants came with a payroll of about 80 individuals. It came with 24-hour phone calls, and you had to be available every day except Christmas. We were closed on Christmas Day. I was fortunate enough to have a good support team and some wonderful experiences. And I'm always reminded about the importance of keeping up with operating costs, preventative maintenance, and having good vendor relationships. You know, after 7 years as an owner-operator with a large loan balance behind me, I was bit by the real estate bug like many of you were. So I decided to team up with Real Property Management, one of North America's largest property management companies. You know, they have over 300 offices nationwide in the US and Canada, and a proven system that works. And my time at McDonald's taught me the importance of having a good system behind you. But what really brought me to this, because as I mentioned before, I have a past in financial management and reporting, is I'm a strong believer in the owner of real estate. And I'll tell you why. I believe that real estate investors have a great deal of control over their success in real estate investing. Although there are many aspects that you can't control as an investor in real estate or anything else, I can't think of any other investment choice where you have the same degree of control as you do with real estate. You know, I believe that owning a real estate franchise is the perfect balance of the things that I have had in my former career. And those things that I care about the most is helping clients and being an entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur too as a property owner, and it's my job to help you. This franchise system brings the best parts of 30 years of experience in property management along with a tried and true system. But a system's only as good as the person who's executing it. I'd like to be that person for your rental property, whether you're located across the country or just across town. To me, the most important part of being trustworthy is being responsive. And that means always keeping an eye on what's going on and having the right field of knowledge and the correct focus. And that's why, as a realtor, I'm also a property manager, but I don't buy or sell homes. My focus is on your success in managing your residential rental property. I hope to leverage my knowledge and past experiences to help you become, or for you to continue to be, a successful rental property investor. I believe the true measure of success is the willingness to do something again. And I hope that'll be your experience as a real estate investor, and I hope that you'll give me the honor of having your trust as the manager of your Houston residential rental property.